Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, today I'm going to be talking about DoorDash and what would it take for me to go full time. So, I'm going to be doing this for also Postmates, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. But today I'm going to be talking about DoorDash. Remember, if you guys like the video, please smash the thumbs up button and subscribe. But, anyways, okay, let's get started. So, with the first one for me would be I feel like they need to be more transparent with their base pay. So, in the website they say it's calculated. I can't remember on the top of my head, but they're talking about it's calculated in a way. But most of the time, well, at least now it's $3, but some people are saying it's $2 now, or it just flip flops. And there's no way of knowing, like, I'm getting paid this much for a mile or this much for picking it up. Unlike Uber Eats, at least Postmates, at least they tell you, everything. Like, they tell you how much you're getting paid for dropping off, for each mile, for a pickup. Even with Grubhub, they pay you for the miles, and they pay you for the time estimated waited. But with DoorDash, it's just, you don't get paid for time waited. You just get a base pay of $2 or $3. I've seen three most of the time now. But there's just no transparency. Like, and then I feel like the only way that goes up is if people reject offers, so they'll up the base pay so people will take it. But other than that, like, there's no way of knowing, like, you might be going 10 miles, and it might be a $10 order, but it might be a $7 tip, and you just get paid $3, even though you just, went 10 miles. So, that's kind of like, eh. But they need to be a little bit more transparent, at least for me. And then maybe if they're more transparent, it'll go up, but that wouldn't be beneficial for them. But anyways, the second one would be to take away the maybe higher button. So this just got started, but I guess they're trying to entice people to take smaller offers, which doesn't. I don't know if it works for some people or if some people are willing to gamble it. I only did it one time, only because I knew it was gonna be a big order. So I tried to experiment a little bit. I was like, okay, I took a $3 and $25 order for like 2.5 miles, and then I just thought that it was gonna be higher only because of the restaurant and the total amount. It was the total amount for that order was, I think, $88 or 86. So I was kind of expecting, okay, maybe like they'll tip, or it's gonna be a higher total, maybe higher. So whatever, I picked up the food and went to the customer's house, and he hand tipped me, which is fine. But then that was the base pay. The base pay was $3.25, and he hand tipped me. But if it wasn't for that, then I would have just made the $3.25, which is it's okay. It's not okay. Like, it's trash. But I took a chance. Let me see how that works. But the total may be higher. It just asks people to, like, take lowball offers, and now most of the time I wouldn't take it, but I was just wondering. I'm just like, okay, like, I knew this restaurant was pretty expensive, like, per item, so I was just like, okay, maybe they'll just tip, like, maybe it'll actually be higher, but it wasn't higher. And what people say is, yeah, it has to be over $7 or $7.50, but I was just trying it out. I got a hand tip, which is fine, whatever. But they need to take that away. Like, I'm pretty sure it makes some people in the beginning be like, oh, okay, maybe I'll earn higher. But then when they actually see it, it's probably not as high, or it's the same thing that whatever it's at. So, and then there's been a couple times also that I have gotten higher ones. For, I think it was a $9.50 one, I got $12, or for $9.50 I get like $10. But those are the offers I already take anyways, even if it wasn't higher than what it was. But yeah, I feel like they need to take that away. Like, it doesn't help. Like, I'm pretty sure it helps them and and their bottom line, but it doesn't help drivers. At least not me. And then the third thing would be they need to change their customer rating system. I feel like it's a little bit broken, only because it's just not the best. Like, 1 to 5 stars. Like, I don't know. It's just, if somebody's in a bad mood, or even if it's not your fault, like, you'll get rated badly only because you're the person that's delivering the food. So if the restaurant messes up and you can't check the bags, like, they're not gonna check their frustrations out on the restaurant. It's gonna be on you. So I feel like they should implement something like Uber Eats, just a thumbs up, thumbs down button. Like, did it go smoothly? Was it good or bad? Not like, 1 to 5, like 4, was it okay? Or 3. Like, just make it more simple. Like, just thumbs up, thumbs down. You know, people, and then most people don't even rate anyways. So thumbs up, thumbs down would be faster for the customers too. Like, they don't have to just be like, oh, well, I need to rate them, whatever. So I feel like they need to just fix that. Like, and then some people get deactivated for that, and it's just like sometimes it might be unfair, only because like it's just not a good system for me at least, or I don't think it's a good system for anybody. But yeah, I feel like I said, they should change it to like an Uber Eats type, like just thumbs up, thumbs down. Like, if the customer liked you, like, your service good. If not, bad, that's fine. But it just makes things simpler instead of like, what if your service was good, but then they were just like, oh, let me just rate them a 4. Like, that's good enough. Like, it's not good enough when it comes to DoorDash. So it's just yeah, thumbs up, thumbs down. Like, no more numbers. Like, just keep it simple. And then the fourth thing would be the crashing app every Friday. So today's Thursday. I'm expecting it to crash tomorrow in the evening time because I'm going to be working dinner time. Like, it's just become a thing like the last 3 or 4 weeks where it just crashes completely. And it's just not, it's not good. Clearly you're going to be wasting time. If the things crash, then you can't make money. And then that's why it's good to multi-app. Especially with DoorDash on Fridays, I always multi-app with Grubhub. I have my blogs already ready for Grubhub. So just in case that DoorDash does crash, then I am going to be doing it. Well, I'm going to be doing it anyways. But I am expecting it to crash only because it has given me no other indications every Friday that it won't crash. So last week it was really bad. Like the times before that, it's not as bad. Like it crashes like, for a little bit, then it'll come back. Last week it was just like a complete system down. Like it just wasn't working for anybody. But that they need to fix that. Like, like some people, especially for the evening time, because it feels like it only happens for dinner time. I know I've seen another post that it's mostly throughout lunch too, but they really need to fix that. Like, it's not the best thing. Like, first you get customers angry, then you get, your drivers are mad, and then everybody, it's just a lose-lose for everybody. Like, nobody's going to be happy. Like, just try to fix that. Like, get different servers, like, adjust it, something. Like, it feels like they just keep the same ones. They're just like, oh, well, maybe next time it won't crash. So they need to stop that. They need to fix it crashing up. And then the last one, at least for me, is I feel like they cap you after a certain amount. So I feel like they won't let you, basically you won't get as much as you want or as many order, whatever your per hour is. Like, you might not reach it only because you might either get capped, the market might be saturated, or, and this is only if you do it by itself, or it's just like, it feels like after a certain amount, like I said, you just get capped. Like if it's $100, $150, I think it depends on the hours you work. So I think they'll cap you, and then I think it's market variant. So if you're like in a bigger market, your cap will be a little bit higher, and if you're in a smaller market, then it'll be lower. But for the most part, it's probably going to be a consistent thing. I remember on, I think it was Tuesday. Tuesday, it was a really busy day, which is good. I think I made, with only DoorDash because I didn't have a blog for Grubhub, I think I made $30 the first hour, but then for 30 minutes, I did not get anything. And I think I did get one order, and it was for like $4, sorry, for like 5 miles. So it just wasn't worth it. I wasn't going to take that. And like I know some people are like, oh, that's $5 or $4, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But that's not worth it to me. So I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to waste my gas or electricity to go 5 miles for $4. I'm just not doing it. That's just me. But anyways, guys, yeah. So those are the 5 reasons that if DoorDash did fix or get better at, I'd go full time for them. But anyways, thank you guys for listening. If you guys liked it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you guys.